So let's focus on two things. First, volume of cubes, and then volume of solid figures. Let's talk about volume of cubes first. I need to move out of the way. When we think about the volume of a cube, we think about multiplying the length times the width times the height. So for this cube here that has a length of 1 unit and a height of 1 unit and a width of 1 unit, then the volume of that cube is 1 cubic unit. And I could write it like this. But let's think about this shape right here. Let's see, I have a length of 4 units, and I have a width of 4 units, and I have a height of 4 units. So what is 4 times 4 times 4? Well, that's 64 units, but I'm thinking about this as units cubed. So I'd write this as 64 units cubed. Now, as we think about this cube here, I can do the same calculation. What is the length? What is the height? And what is the width? And then 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27 units cubed. It's really helpful to start with measuring cubes before we get into other solid figures. And so this would be a nice activity for students to do. Now you can use manipulatives to help students calculate the volume of a cube. The little unit cubes from base 10 blocks might be helpful here. You also might just have centimeter cubes. And students can place those together to show a cube to then figure out how many cubed units they used to calculate the volume of that cube. So that brings us to a pause where I would like you to think about, well, what are some of the materials, the manipulatives, and the ways that you would teach students to find the volume of a cube in your classroom using those unit cubes?